Yeah, they're a very, very good side. Make no mistake about it. Their performances, you don't need me to say that. Their performances over the last few years have been, exceptional. I think I think it's almost become fashionable to keep calling them the underdogs in every tournament. But honestly, I think the narrative has certainly changed over the last few years. They probably enter every tournament. I'm sure maybe from an outside perspective, they'll be underdogs, but I'm sure internally teams that compete against them know that they're always going to be one of the top contenders in any tournament that they play in. So, yeah, they're a very good team. They're well led, they're well planned, they're well prepared. And yes, they have beaten India recently in a few tournaments. Those are the facts. And, herein lies a really good opportunity for us to keep improving and keep getting better. And hopefully the next time we get an opportunity in a big tournament against them, we put one over them.
Yeah, absolutely. Like Rahul correctly mentioned that, they are a very formidable team. And over the years, we've seen that they play well as a team. Having said that, this team is not really dependent on one individual. I know Williamson is a key player for them and the captain of the team. But I think there are other individuals there who take the game away from the opposition on any given day. So I think for us, we just have to focus on the entire team of theirs. You've seen it in the World Cup, like different individuals have come at different times and done well. So, the idea for us and the focus will be on the entire unit. But yeah, Kane Williamson definitely will be missed for them. But again, they have 10 other brilliant individuals.
We've got a question.
Thank you.
We've got a question on chat. One to the captain, one to the coach. For the captain, Venkat asked, what is the sort of template you're looking to follow in white ball cricket? And to the coach, given the workload and bubble life, will the team be looking at separate teams for T20s going forward? So, captain first.
Yeah. Look, I think the template, it's a very important one. I think we just need to set the template right, and we've got some time to do that. India has been brilliant in this particular format. It's just that we haven't won the ICC tournament, but we've played well as a team and we've performed well as a team. Of course, there are little holes that we need to fill up and make sure that we've been looked after. That will be the biggest challenge that we'll have as a team to do that. There are holes in every team, but it's just that, you try and maximize that, the better for you. So, I'm not going to say that we want to follow certain teams' template. We just have to follow and create our own template and what is best for our team and what is right for our team. I think it's important because, in Indian team and, when you compare it to Syed Mustaq Ali or IPL, because those are the T20 formats that our Indian boys play. They play differently in their franchisee. They play differently in Syed Mustaq Ali. And when they come here, they play different role. So, we strictly want to assign the role that they want, we want them to do here, because at the end of the day, what they do here is matter. And for that, it can take a while or it can happen, in few games as well. But for us to give them that longer rope, give them that confidence is important to perform their role to the perfection. So I think it's going to be just about that. We're starting fresh after the World Cup, and we want to just observe how we've set some ideas and thoughts, for this particular tournament now. So let's see how that plans out, and we will take it from there.
Yeah, Venkat, look, I do think we're at that point where we are looking at separate teams. Rohit, I certainly want Rohit to be so we're not at that level, not at that point of discussion of looking at separate teams. I think we're not going to be doing that. Of course, there are certain individuals who only play particular formats of the game, and that happens. We see that, and that happens. There are some guys who play all the formats of the game. obviously, in times like this, we need to be in the conversation with the players. We need to respect, I think for me, the players' sort of physical and mental health is the most important thing. I will always be in conversation with them, and I'd like to work with them to ensure that whenever they're playing, we have them fresh, we have them, we have them fully switched on, and we need to recognize, these are challenging times for people. For players, and especially for those guys who are expected to play all the formats of the game. So, we need to work with them. I intend to work with them to ensure that it may take a little bit of time, and there may be series, and the odd series, as we are already seeing with some of the selections, that we might not be able to play every single player who plays all the formats of the game in every single game. But I think we need to just accept that as reality. Therein lies an opportunity for other guys to step up and come in and use the opportunity to do well and show us what they have. But no, so to answer your question simply, no, I wouldn't be looking at separate formats, but certainly looking at the players' health and well-being, and because I know that if we get that piece right, we get the schedule right. When we get all our good players on the park and fully fit and ready to go, I think we'll be a very formidable team in any of the formats.